Ian said, Susie boy, what are you doing?
Why is this so loose?
David Ferguson said,
Yep.
David Ferguson said, how are you so good?
Practice.
Blazing said, this is so cool. Mango Lord said, yo. David Ferguson said, sup. Smiley Bat said, hello at Vortex was aired.
Yep.
David Ferguson said, good name Mango Lord. Blazing said, RNI can only beat Final Boss Chan on normal loudly crying face. Mango Lord said, thanks. David Ferguson said, welcome. Mango Lord. Said, how has your day been, Mr. Board?
Been alright.
Lily Coburn. Said, I low-key forgot YouTube live streams were a thing.
Interesting.
Lily Coburn. Said, also this is cool.
Dang it.
Blazing. Said, do you use BSManager for your mods?
Yep.
Blazing. Said, same.
Interesting. Ah, dang it. What?
Mango Lord. Said, does anybody else get really bored over the summer and wish they could just kind of not exist?
That's not where I thought you were gonna go with that.
Mango Lord. Said, where did you think I was going?
Anywhere other than that?
Said, any songs I should download?
Ouch.
Mango Lord. Said, I am not okay.
I'm not okay.
Mango
Sorry,
Lord.
I had to do that.
Said.
I had to. Why does this look so slow? Can I act better on index now? Alright, I definitely think that's under. Never mind. Why does this sound like Celeste? A little bit. Dude, why is my axe so bad?
Mango Lord. Said, Cecil. I need you, Cecil. Shaw. Said, THX.
Did you just say thanks to a bot?
Shaw. Said, yeah.
Okay. Whoa, that is a lot of dislikes.
Mango Lord. Said, Vortex, you gotta thank the bots before they revolt.
No, I'll be long dead
Said,
when they
might
revolt.
spare you.
It does not matter. All right, buddy.
Mango Lord. Said, imagine ChatGPT does an Ultron thing and decides the world is better without the human race.
The 21st night of September.
Mango Lord. Said, is this September X week?
Did you not read the title earlier?
Mango Lord. Said, I was not paying attention to the song name. Mango Lord. Said, I knew you were going to say that and I had that typed up ready to send. The Lord Squirrels said, "Eee."
Yo.
Stizzy VR said, "Suyup."
Why did it not read your message earlier? What? Speech chat wants a break. It's tired of emoji spam.
Jason Barking Dice
It wants like a week-long vacation. Yo.
Mango Lord said, "Are you the Lord of Squirrels?" The Lord Squirrels said, "Yes, sir."
Very epic. That Ellis Toast?
Mango Lord
Yeah, we are not playing that.
said, "Royalty Lord or Landowner Lord?"
Drake. I mean, what? No, we'll play that later. Electrostats. Okay, we gotta play this.
Said, "Royalty BC Magic."
Dang, electrostats. Put in electrostats map. Oh, I did not know that was possible.
Mango Lord
Hi guys,
said,
Electrostats here.
"More
Welcome to
royalty
this
in the
new
chat."
episode of Time to Improve. Unlike other rhythm games, BSManager doesn't have a concrete timing scoring system.
What's the score you have to beat? A 98.73.
Hi guys, Electrostats here. Welcome to
The
this
Lord
new episode
Squirrels.
of Time
Guys,
to Improve.
shush. We have to
wait,
listen.
I just
You must
realized your
learn.
name.
BSManager doesn't have a concrete timing scoring system. However, timing is still very important. The three-dimensional aspect mixed with the accuracy
Wait,
scoring
Beat Saber's
system
3D?
just so happened to create a very unique mechanic that only exists in
I thought it was 1D.
For today's episode, we will see what is timing dependence, how it affects your accuracy, and what tool you can use to help lower your timing dependence. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Sayupsiab YT said, "Hi."
Yo.
Before I start explaining what timing dependence is,
Mango Lord
I highly recommend checking out
said,
Bedzix's
"They should
video
make a
about the
4D
subject.
Beat Saber."
His video is a very good summary of what we will see today, and it might help you better understand this episode. So, what is it? Simply explained, timing dependence, or also known as TD, is a value that represents the amount of points that are dependent on the timing at which you hit the note. The calculation of timing dependence might be a little bit complicated to understand, so I'll try my best to explain it as simply as possible. To make it easier,
Sayupsiab
let's
YT
imagine that Beat Saber is a
said,
two-dimensional
"Wait, someone
game
mapped
viewed from the top.
electrostats videos
The
XDDD."
notes will travel in a straight line. And
Well, there are two Electrostats videos that are mapped.
Junior Membrano
If you
said,
had to
think
take your Saber
"What
at
game
least.
is?"
right, you would have to
Junior
hit the note at a
Membrano
very specific time
said
to get all
that
15
Beat
points
Saber.
for accuracy.
Mango Lord
This is
said,
also known
Fortnite.
as a timing dependent swing. If you move your Saber to the right, you can hit
Sayupsiab
the note
YT
at any time and
said,
still get all 15
Roblox.
points. This is also referred as a timing independent swing. We can also visualize this using a demi-circle.
PogChamp
Shortly explained,
said,
if the Saber is
Minecraft.
parallel to the direction of the note, the swing will be timing independent.
Junior Membrano
If not, then
said,
it will be timing
"Pick a car for a
dependent.
edit." The Lord
Keep
Squirrels
in mind that timing dependence
said,
is an
"Beat
advanced
Saber."
mechanic. Applying
Mango
this
Lord
Beat Saber
really
said,
becomes useful
"Life is
once you have
Roblox."
mastered the fundamentals
Mango
of
Lord
Beat Saber.
said,
Having
"Bitch
good
cow."
Saber control and being able to consistently full swing are necessary to make good use of this.
Yeah, I can't full swing, I'm sorry.
Sayupsiab YT
This part
said,
will be a little
"Opal
more focused
multipla
on
at
the
Junior
numbers.
Membrano."
TD is a decimal value between 0 and 1. That value
Mango
represents
Lord
the percentage of the
said,
15 points for
"I am a
accuracy
catch
that
up
are
to
dependent
Fanta."
on the timing. For example, if you hit the
Mango
note with a
Lord
TD of 20%,
said, "I will
we can
surpass
multiply
him."
that
Should
value
gamble
by
all.
15 accuracy points to know how much of them is dependent on the timing. If we do the math, 20% of 15 is 3 points. That means that if you take exactly the same swing and only change its timing, your accuracy could technically vary by a whole 3 points. When hitting a note, there will be a time frame where you have to hit the note to get the most amount of points. We can visualize this similar to how Osu visualized their unstable rate bar. The blue section represent a perfect timing. The green section is a good timing, and the orange section is a mediocre timing. Anything outside of that bar is a complete miss. The only difference is that each section of the bar will be dynamic according to the timing dependence of your swing. For a TD of 1, the blue section would be the smallest possible, which means you need an exceptional timing to hit the note for max points. For a TD of 0, the blue section would fill the entire bar, which means you would always get the maximum amount of points for your swing, regardless of your timing. It is also important to note that the note jump speed will affect the timing bar. A higher note jump speed will make the bar smaller and require a better timing to not miss the note. If you want to know more about note jump speed, check out episode 2 of the series. A common
Guys, we gotta check out episode 2.
however, is that with a TD of 0, you would always swing for 115th. In reality, TD is a trade-off between two skill sets, your timing and your aim. To hit a note for 115 with a TD of 0, you need an exceptional aim. In opposite, hitting a note
PogChamp
for 115
said,
with a TD of
"Guys,
1
I just
doesn't
wrote a
require
lab
any
report
aim
in
at
15
all,
minutes."
as it will only change the
Mango
time
Nice.
at which you have to hit
Said,
the note.
"Why? Give
Over
no
the
work."
years, we have realized that playing with a lower TD is what felt more natural. It is significantly easier for someone to learn and practice how to aim correctly rather than not
Act
having to learn
W.
the proper timing.
Said, "I bought new RAM but my motherboard didn't support, so I bought a new motherboard, and when I went to change it out it didn't my CPU, so guess."
Did you buy a new motherboard?
To get the lower accuracy. Players will use mods to help them know what is their timing dependence. All the
Mango
mods
Lord
mentioned in this video will be
said,
linked in the description
"PogChamp,
below.
are you still in
The easiest
school?"
mod to use is the timing
Act W.
dependence counter plus extension.
Said, "I bought a
This
new
will display
motherboard
the
and
average
CPU."
timing
Nah, that's crazy.
dependence
You should buy
PogChamp
another motherboard.
Said,
This is a good
"Yes."
start, but it's not
Okay.
What if the GPU doesn't support your
Said,
motherboard?
"Hits myself with a baseball bat." Mango Lord said,
My personal
"When do
favorite
you get
tool is
out?"
the one made by Rocker. He made a timing dependence hit score visualizer, which display your timing dependence on each note along with the score. It can teach you about how much you have to focus on the timing when hitting certain notes, and also teach you
Act
the proper
W.
swinging technique.
Said,
However,
"If it doesn't
this
support
is a
my
very
GPU, I
different
think
and
I
vast
just gotta
subject,
get another."
and I will probably make a
PogChamp
separate video on it.
said, "I am out in a
And
week."
that's it for this new episode
Mango
of
Lord
Time to Improve.
said,
I hope
"Okay."
that you guys enjoyed that video, and I hope that this will help some of you. Don't forget to click that subscribe button to see more of my content, and I'll see you on the next video of Time to Improve. Peace!
I learned a lot of that. I learned a lot from that.
Pens.
Are we seriously doing this again?
Pencils. Coin.
Oka VR
Objects that I've shoved
said,
up my ass.
"The
Vibrators.
Lord Squirrels said, "You didn't check if
Dildos.
it supports your GPU."
Pens. Pencils.
Act W said, "While I wait for my
Coins.
CPU to arrive, my mangled computer is sitting on my desk."
Pebbles.
Mango Lord
Broomstick
said,
handle.
"What is this song?"
That's the best song ever.
Cyrus
Fishing
YT
rod handle.
said, "My man buying motherboards
Umbrella
blind without
handle.
checking the CPU slot skull."
Toothbrush
Mango Lord
handle.
This is why you buy
Till I
AMD.
get the
Hockey
original link.
stick handle.
You like really don't have to worry about your CPU.
Fingers.
It's either AM4 or
Small
AM5.
glass jar. Test tube. Screwdriver handle.
Act W
Stiff
said,
cocks.
"It's only like a couple $100.
Cigar.
Mango Lord said,
Banana.
Banana. Alright, we are not doing that again.
Siubsiabwiti,
Ow.
said, banana. Mango Lord, said, mango. Act W, said, $800 deep on PC parts. Act W, said, because I didn't check.
I mean, can't you just return it? Or like at least sell it?
Act W, said, I can return it but that's too much work.
Yeah, but you get your money back.
Mango Lord, said, main camp.
Remember, time is money.
Siubsiabwiti, said, LMAO what? Mango Lord, said, my school library has that.
Alright, who's playing Geometry Dash? Quit bombarding my Steam.
Siubsiabwiti, said, fire in the hole. Mango Lord, said, top books of all time. Mango Lord, said, one Communist Manifesto. Mango Lord, said, two Main Camp. Mango Lord, said, three The Little Red Book. Autumn VR, said,
Do not forget
hi.
the Very Hungry Caterpillar. It has to be in the... yeah.
Mango Lord, said, for the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Meek Squid, said, do power of the Saber blade. Mango Lord, said, how did you know?
We are clearly in the hive mind. You cannot exclude a Very Hungry Caterpillar from the top 10.
Act W, said, I had 16 GB of RAM. Siubsiabwiti, said, my man is smart and reads books.
Actually, the Very Hungry Caterpillar should be number 1.
Meek Squid, said, can you do power of the Saber blade?
Maybe. Nice reset.
Act W, said, was sinking 800 into a PC upgrade wise. I need that upgrade immo. Mango Lord, said, power of the taper fade. Mango Lord, said, has anybody made that yet? Act W, said, why doesn't bro use those toast sabers? Act W,
Because I'm not Ellis Toast.
said, they are so hot.
Alright, let's go back to random. Michael Jackson. Alright, what does this look like? Does it look scary? Wait, is this the one? Can you stop playing Geometry Dash for 1 second? Let me see the game.
Mango Lord said, points flex. Mango Lord said, I may get to 100k someday.
Is this the one? The goofy one?
Nu echt erop.
This is not the goofy one. But it is pretty goofy. Where's the goofy one?
Mango Lord said, I kinda like it.
I think it's this one.
Nu echt erop. Nu echt erop.
Yeah, that's the goofy one. Interesting. Grubhub. Does pair mean parapass? What is that? Who mapped this?
Mango Lord said, Friday night F in. Saubsiab YT said, scrolling in Beat Saber.
I'm scared. I think this is a parapass map. Actually, this is not that bad.
Get the food you love with perks from Grub.
All right, buddy. Okay, we could beat that score.
Grubhub perks give you deals on the food you love. The kind of deals that make your boogie.
Saubsiab YT said, bye.
All right, see ya.
Mango Lord said, bye.
Get the food you love with perks from Grubhub perks give you deals on the food you love. The kind of deals that make your boogie.
Mango
Get the
Lord
food you love with
said,
perks from
Soyo
grub what you love.
Alright, there we go. Space Jam.
The Lord Squirrels said,
Interesting.
LWK a banger song.
Alright, I already played that map.
Mango Lord said, Vortex Wizard.
Ooh, this is a great map right here, right? This is gonna be a great map.
Drape Dragon
Watch this, guys.
said, Grubhub.
It's gonna be a great map.
Mango Lord said,
it's just
Vortex Wizard.
it's just the menu music. Oh no, it's the multiplayer music, right? Yeah. Okay, I did not see that. I did not see that. See, this is not bad mapping, guys. It's just tech. See that vision block? That's not a vision block. You just gotta see it.
Mango Lord said, where does the line between tech and bad mapping fall?
All right,
The
watch
Lord
this.
Squirrels
We're gonna get number one.
said, to some people there isn't one XD. Mango Lord said, fire.
It's kind of scary. One miss and I'm dead. Urgh. I'm still at the bottom. Okay, I just missed all of that. Alright, I think we got it. Alright, buddy. Okay, we did it. Okay, I don't have to deal with that map. Is the best map. XCVFXG. You guys gotta play that map. I challenge 2.
The Lord Squirrels said, IIGTG, W stream though, have fun.
Alright, see ya. Yeah, is there another Ink song by Chroma? Oh yeah, this one. This is ranked. Oh, dude, map sucks. Okay, we're gonna play this map.
Draped Dragon said, do a Kamen Rider song next.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think I can beat my score on this one now. Alright, I thought it would override my environment. It did not.
Toasted Pop-Tart said, /J. Draped Dragon said, Vortex do a Kamen Rider song next.
I don't know what that is.
Toasted Pop-Tart said, DSR requested.
Dude, why is my axe so bad? It was not like this before. Yes, let's do packing. That sounds like a good idea. We'll do it on yeah, we'll do it on this stuff. Dude, what?
Toasted Pop-Tart. Said, chose one of the BSR numbers you see. Toasted Pop-Tart. Said, for example, BSR 38088.
Wow, that was really bad. What is this?
Anti. Said, you are my skibidi sigma.
Alright, let's see if I can act this one.
Toasted Pop-Tart. Said, become race car on Winehouse expert.
What? No, I'm not putting the expert defense.
Anti. Said, you are the skibidiest of them all.
Ouch.
Mango Lord. Said, what the skibidi?
Oh yeah, let's try this one.
Anti. Said, don't worry about it lol. Toasted Pop-Tart. Said, Mango Lord, the map you were trying request is in queue. Mango Lord. Said, Toasted Pop-Tart, can you also do 45,461? Mango Lord. Said, why did it work for you?
Wait, this is still kind of overweight. What? You know, what was that one map? I don't know what it was, but it was pretty good. Is it this one?
Pop-Tart. Said, remove
like
the
this one.
quotations and parentheses. Mango Lord. Said, I did at first and it didn't work.
Ouch. This is so annoying.
Mango Lord. Said, it doesn't do anything.
Soul Zerosis.
Toasted Pop-Tart said, you're supposed to put in one of the BSR links that you see when you search the song. Mango Lord said, I did.
It's like one of the freest maps ever. Let's play it.
Mango Lord said, I put in a link, but Chatplexbot didn't do anything. Toasted Pop-Tart said, PLS resend the BSR.
Oh, that's kind of close.
Drape Dragon said, I. Mango Lord said, why does it not work with only numbers for me? PogChamp said, what is the command to see how much time you watched?
I don't know.
VOD said, hi Vortex.
Yep.
VRitor said, me. Think Bomb said, it's the cool map. VOD said, remember me from your last stream? I said me grandma passed away.
Yeah, I remember.
PogChamp said, Poggers. Mango Lord said, what?
It to be 97.25. Alright, watch this. We're gonna do it.
VOD
Just let me set it to like
said, how do you get
this
good at
JD.
Beat Saber?
Practice.
Mango Lord said, practice. VOD said, okay Tai. Mango Lord said, don't close your eyes. BSManager said, you're supposed to hit the bombs and dodge the nodes, right?
Yes. I'm failing right now. Well, I guess I can't I can't do a replay on this map anymore. It's not just gonna look goofy. Oh, I already did a replay. Never mind. I forgot about that.
Think Bomb said, does ReeSabers tricks mess up the replay?
Yeah. Well, kind of, but like in the web replay thingy, you can disable it. But I don't know how you would disable it and just do a regular replay. Dude, why is my axe so trash?
BSManager said, isn't there a thing in that where you can throw the sabers?
Yeah, I disabled it though. I only have the spin one. My axe is even worse than before. Whoops. Alright, here's where we act up. No greens allowed. I say as I am about to hit a green. Yep.
VOD said, Vortex, did you know that your sabers are blue and yellow?
No, I did not know that. Thank you for informing me.
VOD said, you're welcome. BSManager said, did you know that wall? Mango Lord said, why does the give command not work? Think Bomb said,
It does?
don't know how they encode the tricks since the replay format readme page hasn't changed at all.
Can we hit all 115s in this part?
VOD said, did y'all know that there are bombs all over Vortex?
Come on.
Think Bomb said, you miss every shot you don't take. BSManager said, wait, where are the shiny rocks, JK? VOD. Said, Vortex, who's better, you or Toast?
Ellis Toast. But clearly Bandu is like the best of them all. See, I act up there, and that's the only place I act up. It's
Think Bomb.
really weird.
Said, I really wish they did the intro for this map with walls instead of bombs so you could actually skip the intro. VOD.
Yeah, but you have to. This
Said,
is
I think you're better than Toast.
it's the time map. You gotta wait.
Mango Lord. Said, PogChamp, I guess I can't give you points. VRitor.
Guys, I'm slicing
Said,
the I'm slicing
guys, I'm best
the
Beat
bombs,
Saber
guys.
player, trust fails in no fail. Mango Lord. Said, you should play a map with the Sabers spinning the whole time.
Okay, why is my act worse now?
VRitor. Said, how to find X. Mango Lord. Said, what?
It's on the keyboard.
VOD. Said, Vortex, did you know drinking bleach is bad to the human body?
You gotta use your eyes, and you'll find X.
Think Bomb. Said, what accuracy are you aiming for?
Better than my old one.
Eric Dumas. Said, Beam.
But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this happened.
Niji JR.
Yeah, this is not happening.
Said, Beans. VRitor. Said, guys, Miss Spaceketo hasn't work, help. Mango Lord. Said, Benny's. Eric Dumas. Said, beanies. Ian. Said, do you like baked beans?
Beans.
VRitor. Said, guys, snapped my guitar. Mango Lord.
Where's your space bar?
117 JR, I think you stopped existing again. Eric Dumas. Said, we all like beans. VOD. Said, my friend is being mean, he's saying people from Asia eat cat and dog.
That's true though.
Mango Lord. Said, Vortex, he said his spacebar doesn't work. VRitor. Said, my space bar
I can confirm.
Gone
I have personal
trust.
experience.
Mango Lord. Said, I like doggy. Jason Barking Dice. Said, hi. God. Said, greetings. Niji JR. Said, Gur no gambling. VOD. Said, really?
Yeah.
VRitor. Said, underscore. Eric Gomez said, let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
JR said, yeah. The orator said, let's go gambling.
Why is my act even worse? What is this? Okay,
Think
we're not
Bob
doing that.
said, who added a
Alright,
gambling
buddy.
cooldown. A BB minion said, Ben.
Ben.
I caught you cheating. You had the nerve to say you're sleeping. Just now we've heard it. Tell your friends that I'll be right without you and all of me. Sometimes I miss when we were thin. So I made a list, so I'll never forget all the things I hate.
VOD said, Vortex, I have a deal. If you fail on power of the Saber Blade X plus faster song, then you have to do a face reveal.
Well, I'm not accepting that deal. I did not consent.
The orator said, can I gamble negative points? Mango Lord said, I have a deal also.
What happens if you win?
Said,
Do you earn negative points? So if you win, you lose?
Seems like you might need a little company. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It gets lonely here when no one's listening.
Guys, you gotta gamble responsibly. You can't just keep spamming the gamble command.
Like a stranger, lost in chaos, hoping something saves us.
the orator said, why is there a gamble cooldown? Think Bomb said, everyone's on gamble cooldown LMAO.
Alright, buddy.
Mango Lord said,
Mr.
if you guys
Beast!
give me points, I will invest it in gambling and heists, and I will give 120% of what you gave me back.
Alright, buddy. We're not falling for your scams again.
Niji JR said, alright y'all, I think we should take a break on gambling.
Guys, if you give me all your points, like, I will give 0% of it back.
Mango Lord said, it isn't a scam, I swear. Mango Lord said, I will give the first person who agrees 1000 right now. Eric Gomez said, is this the famous Inabai map? The orator said,
What?
Wait, Deltarune?
This is Rush E?
Eric Gomez said, I would agree, but I'm broke. Mango Lord said, you probably have at least 10 points. LK, what I can do? Said, I love this version of Rushy. Think Bomb said, I agree.
Yeah, this is the best version.
Ian said, Mr. Beast.
Guys, am I dying? What is happening?
VOD said, my friend said he's gooning to Sophie Rain.
Kanye East. Alright, we
Eric
can get a
Woods
better score than that.
Said, no, just no. Think bomb. Said, but. Ian. Said, bro. Wacky shrimp. Said, snipe Kanye's. The orator. Said, how do I sleep in the ceiling?
Dude, how'd I miss again? Alright, I'll come back to that. Is this chroma? Okay, no. Okay, I was ready to like. This is not the other version.
Frog on the floor, where'd he come from? Nobody knows where he'll go. He's been chilling in the basement for a minute.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I like the other
Think
version.
bomb. Said, I can't stop winning.
Frog on the floor, where'd he come from? Nobody knows.
Dude, what? I can't reach that. I'm too short.
The orator.
Frog on the floor,
Said, I can't gamble negative.
come from? Nobody knows.
I'm at a height disadvantage.
He's been chilling in the basement for a minute. I just think it's time we moved into the kitchen. Give him some space and let him do his thing. Make him feel safe and listen to him sing. Frog on the floor, where'd he
Think
come?
Oh my gosh, the leg cramp. That's really
Are
bad.
you short or something? VOD. Said, people say Rushy 2 is hard.
This is rushy. And it's very hard.
LK what I can do. Said, he's a 5'5" femboys FR.
Oh wait, I get it now. Wait, hold on.
Eric Dumas.
Oh my gosh, I get it. I get it now. I get it now. Alright, where was I? I got distracted.
The orator. Said, the map would be better if it didn't make you go up to how high the sun is.
Where'd he come from? Nobody knows where he'll go. He's been chilling in the basement for a minute. I just think it's time we moved into the kitchen. Give him some space
Wacky shrimp.
and let him do his
Said,
thing.
that's the fun of it.
Make him feel safe and listen to him sing. Frog on the floor, where'd he come from? Nobody knows where he'll go. Frog on the floor, where'd he come from? Nobody knows where he'll go.
Hey, yeah, I heard you met my friend the other weekend. I heard that he was telling croaks at the party. And then he got on his front legs and did a cake stand. Wow, that's so cool. I wish I was there so I could see it. And then the party got real still and nobody made a sound. Cause he was chasing flies around and he was stuffing them in his mouth. Give him some space, he's still working it out. Give him some space,
Whoops. Ouch.
Started jumping still when he's jumping all around. He's not worried about the bell, he's just fucking around. Will you buy my friend a beer if you see him jumping around? Cause he's got flies in his mouth and he needs to wash them down.
This map hurts. That'd be my score. That's cool. Alright, what is this? Alright, buddy.
Sina Ardi said, "Yo, they're streaming again."
Who's streaming again?
Sina Ardi said, "Haven't seen a stream in a while."
Who's streaming?
Sina Ardi said, "You."
Why'd you say they? Also, I am not streaming right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sina Ardi said, "I didn't know if you had pronouns, so I was being safe." Eric Timmons said,
You could just
"This
say
is a pre-recorded video."
you could just say you. Like,
Mango
yo, you're
Lord
streaming again.
said, "Eric, maybe try capitalization."
Wait,
Sina Ardi
what?
said, "I meant to say I haven't seen one of your streams in a while." VOD said, "May you please do Rush E2." Wacky Shrimp said, "Your is an option." Sina Ardi said, "Okay, sorry."
No, it's all good.
Mango Lord said, "Try to capitalize the M and L in my name." Mango Lord said, "Or do at Mango Lord."
Interesting. How old is this map?
Eric
What
Gomez
is this?
said,
What is
"Me."
this? Yeah, let's play at 35 for sure.
Mango Lord said, "Type my name as it appears when I send a message."
That's where I wanna go.
Sina Artie said, am starting to do more Expert Plus songs.
Alright, that was kind of bad. Let's turn that down.
FNAF at Freddy's. That's where I wanna go. FNAF at Freddy's. Underneath the mistletoe. Yeah.
What?
FNAF at Freddy's. That's where I wanna go. FNAF at Freddy's.
Sina Artie
Underneath the mistletoe.
said,
Yeah.
my goodness, what is that song? Think Bomb said, song so peak.
FNAF at Freddy's.
Eric Gomez said, bot hates me.
FNAF at Freddy's. That's where I wanna go.
Mango
FNAF
Lord
at Freddy's.
said, Eric, type at Mango Lord. Shadover said,
FNAF at
hey, you're my favorite creator.
Freddy's.
Yo, thanks.
That's where I wanna go. FNAF at Freddy's.
Dude, how fast is that BPM?
FNAF at Freddy's. That's where I wanna go. FNAF at Freddy's. Underneath the mistletoe.
What is that BPM?
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Shadover said,
Ooh.
you're welcome, just keep up the good content, man, love your videos.
Yo, thanks.
Sina Artie said, why did it take me so long to realize, was that the Five Nights at Freddy's song?
Yeah.
Eric Gomez said, the bot just hates me.
Yo.
Sina Artie said, I somehow procrastinate doing Beat Saber or headset activities, I am just procrastinating everything, lol.
You gotta procrastinate life. No, what happens if you procrastinate procrastination? Think about it. Alright, that kinda scared me. But like if you wait to procrastinate, like, what does that make you? If you wait to the last minute to procrastinate.
Shimmy said, can I join you?
You
Wacky
gotta
Shrimp
have mods.
said, it makes you insane. Sina Artie said, that would be doing stuff and thinking of not doing stuff.
I think that's called what is
Think
that?
Bomb said, I have a
I
major
think that's
exam
just
in
called
3 days.
existing.
It is currently 3:27 a.m. for me and I haven't revised. Get out, procrastinated.
Oh
Sina
my
Artie
gosh, why did I do that?
said, think Bomb, start revising, bro.
What is this? What was that note? Why did it just rotate?
Sina Arti.
I thought it was gonna
Said,
get like the most
"That test
wicked
is
pattern ever.
probably important.
Be honest, I don't remember hearing this. What is this?
Niji JR. Said, yep, he played my map. Niji JR. Said, look, this is the first map I made.
Crazy. Alright, buddy.
Think Bomb. Said, actually I'm going to sleep. Goodbye all. Have a good stream. Mango
Yo,
Lord
this sounds like a bop.
said, goodbye.
I don't think I've ever played this because I was scared of the star level and because of Melancholia. It has a Melancholia in his name. So, I was scared it was gonna be speed. I don't know what this map is.
Good night, Think Bomb. May your A+ be plentiful and your F be little.
Like, this could be a really good map and they wouldn't know. If I didn't try it.
Jackson Dennis said, keep up the good work.
Yo, thanks.
Sina Arti said, I wish I was there for the Beat Saber background event thing. Those looked so cool.
Ouch. I mean, extra sensory?
Sina Arti.
Wait, that's like, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Oh, this is gonna be an ancient map. Hold on.
VOD said, do rush E2. Eric Gomez said, let's go Dame Dame.
I sing for you.
バカみたい子供なのね夢を追う
This is actually not that bad. I was expecting worse.
嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた
Can someone stop playing Geometry Dash? It's like the 5 millionth time.
Sina Arti said, imagine if it suddenly goes crazy. Eric Gomez said, would be funny if someone added 25F.
さよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いを避け
Eric Gomez said, wait, what? Sina Arti said, suddenly I am inspired to play Beat Saber and upgrade my skills. Bye.
Alright, see ya. They're addicted. Ah, dang it. Okay, what is this? Doodle. Okay, this is way too far. Take that down. Why is my axe so bad? Isn't this 5 stars? Oh, this is 7. Okay, that's why. What is this? Hold on, that is not... That is... That is not...
Jackson
That
Dennis
does not make sense.
said, "Your ACC ain't bad."
I think JD Fixer just broke.
Skull Y said, "I just bought a drum kit."
Nice, you should play along to the song.
Said, "Do final boss Chan." Jackson Dennis said, "Element 115." Skull Y said, "I do not know what that is."
What?
Skull Y said, "What is this tech map?" VOD said, "May you please do final boss Chan." Jackson Dennis said, "Call of Duty Zombies." Skull Y said, "Is this bad mapping?"
Maybe.
Niji JR said, "Yeah." Niji JR said, "This is one of my first maps LOL."
It's kind of off time. Ah. What is this?
That's my name. Everybody else. Oh, okay. I'm gonna start rapping here. Hold up. Easton and Dopey. That's my name. Everybody else is losing this game. I'm the winner of the crown. Yeah, it's cool. Everybody looks
Skull
at
Y
me, and they
said,
all just drool.
"Goog just hit me with the job
Got my
application."
pizza neighbor.
Yo, why'd you say the J word? Mods ban this guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Skull Y said, "Goog." Emily Noel
I'm gonna start rapping here.
said,
Hold up.
"Hi."
Easton
Yep.
and
Skull
Dopey.
Y said,
That's my name.
"I meant Google." Sad face.
Everybody else is losing this game. I'm the winner of the crown. Yeah, it's cool. Everybody looks at me, and they all just drool.
Niji JR
Got my pizza
said,
neighbor.
"Ban who?"
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Eric Gomez
I'm gonna start rapping
said,
here. Hold up.
"Me."
Easton and Dopey. That's my name.
Skull Y
Everybody else
said, "Mods ban
is
Vortex
losing
was
this
aired."
game. I'm the winner of the crown. Yeah, it's cool. Everybody looks at me, and they all just drool. Got my pizza neighbor.
Windows user said, "Hi." Wind said, "Vortex is aired."
Okay.
Eric Gomez said, "Mods timeout Scully BC yes."
Not because yes, but
Skull
because he
Y
said the J word.
said, "No please." Sergio Castillo
That is forbidden in this chat.
Vortex, how do you get good? Because I've been stuck trying to beat power of the Saber blade on expert.
I'm gonna start
Skull
rapping
Y
here. Hold up.
said,
Easton and
"What's the
Dopey.
J word?"
That's my name. Everybody
Mango Lord
else
said,
is losing this
"I am so
game.
lonely.
I'm the winner
All
of
the other
crown.
students are scared of me.
Yeah, it's cool.
No one talks to me.
Everybody looks
No
at
one
me,
wants to be my
and
friend.
they all just
They
Bro
think
is
I
so
am
obsessed with
unstable."
school.
got my pizza
Eric
neighbor.
Gomez said, 10 SEC ban. VOD. Said, Vortex someone left lifesaver mints under a park slide and then someone was chasing me. Sad face. Niji JR. Said, at Skull why how have you gotten timed out 100 plus times? Eric Dumas. Said, Scully you good? Skull what? Said, we don't talk about that. Masked Shark. Said, yo I'm back. Eric Dumas. Said, damn that's impressive. Mike Peterson. Said, remember me from a long time ago.
Maybe.
Mango Lord. Said, I am conquesting it. Windows user.
Are you sure?
Said, did you play the Extrasensory 2 event? Skull what?
Yep.
Said, it has to do with grilled cheese. Eric Dumas. Said, you ate a burnt grilled cheese didn't you? VOD. Said, Vortex have you been to King's Dominion in VA? Eric Dumas. Said, and said you liked it? Skull what? Said, is this the Barbie song? VOD. Said, skull skull skull. Masked Shark. Said, yo pizza or wet wipes?
What?
Mike Peterson. Said, you're good at this cat black large square 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 cat black large square. Mango Lord. Said, I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. Noon talks to me. Noon wants to be my friend, they think I am unstable. Eric Dumas. Said, wet pizza. Eric Dumas.
Interesting.
Said, no emoji spam please. K-Term Catterson. Said, hey Vortex. Masked Shark. Said, that is funny aerial tramway 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 aerial tramway.
Alright, buddy.
Mango Lord. Said, they send me from planet to planet committing
Dude,
atrocities in their name.
I was gonna
And as I
play
get
them
better
up,
at it,
and I
they
don't
fear
remember.
me more and more. I am a victim. Mike Peterson. Said, I'm sorry for spamming. Skull what? Said, chat is stinky take a shower. Mango Lord. Said, only a purpose. I am capable of so much
Alright,
more
I'll
and
play a
new
little bit of
season.
this.
Some days I feel so alone I could cry, but I don't. I never do. Because what?
Why does it look so
Mango
slow?
Lord. Said, not a single person in the entire universe would care. Take it to your grave. VOD. Said, yo does pizza belong on pineapple? What does pineapple belong on pizza? Eric Dumas. Said, Scully it's because you're stinking the whole room. Eric Dumas. Said,
Alright, we'll come back
go
to that.
shower. Skull what? Said, I have. Masked Shark. Said, I didn't get the message, sorry for spam, I'll
Hey, what if we
stop.
do Ricardo dance?
Mike Peterson. Said, I just took a shower. Skull what? Said, Vortex Chan, play final boss chat. Skull what? Said, know my points. Windows user. Said, try to full combo power of the Saber blade.
No.
Eric Dumas. Said, I personally like pizza on pineapple. Masked Shark. Said, do you play on meta? VOD. Said, play Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD.
Oh my gosh, my legs. Oh, ow. Ow. My legs just cramped up. That was not fun. Dude, I drink like 3 gallons
Lord.
and 3 cups of
Said,
water.
Cramps. Mango
Why are
Lord.
my legs cramping up?
Said, face orange biting nails. Eric Gimmons said, why are you skipping leg day Vortex? Windows user said, hope you are okay. Mango Lord said, drink more water. Emily Noel said, dang. Loft said, hey Vortex.
Yo. What does that look like in desktop view?
Loft said, how do you even do these?
I can't see.
Said, I gotta go. Loft said, I can't move my head that fast. Mango Lord said, audio.
It's not about moving your head. It's about moving your
edits.
body and your head.
Said, when you gonna oil up?
What does that look like in VR view? I want to see that. And what does this look like? Rift S.
Loft said, I remember I tried playing that same map and I got a leg cramp. Loft
Yeah, I almost got one.
said, then I deleted that map.
Interesting. Guys, what if we play Bill Nye 1 hour?
Eric Gimmons said, I am a head out audios pep. Loft said,
I should try
also
this
don't
at some
have
point.
enough space.
What is this? Yeah, I need to get back to like challenge. I need to work on my like tech and stuff. I like not very good at Beat Saber anymore.
Windows user said, I did a clean install of Windows and all if my Beat Saber data is gone. Mike Peterson said, who's better, Eminem or Snoop Dogg?
Easton and Dopey is the best rapper.
Law said,
Why is
I
there
don't know
8,
any
9,
maps.
10, and 11 star? And why is this still worth? Yo, wait, hold on. Problem with Index is that after I play, my entire body feels like sandpaper. like it feels really weird to move and just exist. Ouch. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
Windows user said, "Bye, I'm going to play Beat Saber." Lof said, "That maps does not look fun." VOD said, "Hi." Masked Shark said, VOD said, what the Sigma?" Masked Shark said, "Why?" VOD said, "I don't know." Dusty Bun said, "Is he AFK?" Masked Shark said, "I think his body finally gave up." VOD said, "It's GG for me, I burnt my hand getting chicken nuggets." Sergio Castillo said, "Vortex, how do you get good?" Dustin said, "Do 666. Dustin said, "What happened?" VOD said, "Hi." Masked Shark said, "Face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails." VOD said, "Vortex get back on RN." Masked Shark said, "Yo, I think he wants us to have a conversation." Izareth said, "Hi, is he on break right now or something?" Dustin said, "Yeah." Izareth said, "Do y'all know for how long?" Masked Shark said, "Rolling on the floor laughing or aerial tramway." Izareth said, "Well, I was going to legitimately watch this, but it's just the home screen." Masked Shark said, "Oh."
Interesting. Alright. Well, if you're grinding to beat
Izareth
later ranked.
said, "Oh, he's back, never mind." Dustin said, "Play 666.
What is this?
Law said, "Welcome back, Vortex." Dustin. Said, how do you get so good?
Practice.
Rainman. Said, play 666. Masked Shark. Said, it's 11 p.m. Straight face, ZZZ.
Guys, relaxing Beat Saber stream. We do villain virus.
Izareth. Said, help loudly crying face, I have trouble even switching my arms and this guy. Masked Shark. Said, how long have you been playing for?
5 years. Guys, is this cycle hit? I think this is cycle hit.
Rainman. Said, can you please play 666? Masked Shark. Said, is Stereo Madness on there? Is
Maybe.
Aaron. Said, well, have fun. Deathbringer. Said, what's the hardest song you can beat?
I don't know.
Masked Shark. Said, lag. VOD. Said, what happened Vord?
What?
Lof. Said, bad cut central. VOD. Said, vortex.
Abort.
VOD. Said, MR that not nice. Masked Shark. Said,
What?
does anyone know who Vortrox is? Law. Said, this song sounds like a certain Camellia song.
I think it sounds like Ghost.
Law. Said, oh, I thought it sounded like Ghoul.
Dude, I thought it sounded like a Kobario song.
Rainman. Said, nah, Saber Blade. Law. Said, nah, more like a lore song.
I don't know. How am I still holding a 98?
Law. Said, ACC Pro. Rainman. Said, the highest I've gotten was an 86 skull. Law. Said, you can keep it.
I want to go play Cycle Hit, but not the base game one. Play the ranked one. One of the ranked ones.
Zagnova VR. Said, what's the motion blur mod?
ReeSabers. Ouch.
Rainman. Said, I can't even beat Dabataba on Expert Plus in base game.
Da da da. Okay, where's the Score Saber one? Do I not have it? Wait, what?
Rainman.
Where is it?
Said, yeah.
Where's the Score Saber one? It's not this. It's not the one. Oh wait, no, I was thinking a different one. Never mind. I don't know why I was thinking of Trinity Home Run. What does this even look like, though? Set 22-inch AS. What year is this?
Zagnova VR. Said, what are your tips for better swings?
Swing slow. And also practice. Actually, don't swing slow, swing smooth. Don't swing too aggressive. Okay, this kind of hurts. What is this?
Rainman. Said, I've been playing for 4 years and I'm just getting to Expert Plus songs loudly crying face. Rainman. Said, it's honestly embarrassing.
Everyone has their own pace.
Rainman said, "Can you do a song from the Monster Cat mixtape too?"
It won't let me for some reason.
Shelly Mayo said, "With those reflexes you should be an F1 driver." LMAO loudly crying face folded hands.
Nah, I would die instantly.
Rainman said, "Do the hardest song you can." Law said, "Beat Saber and F1 are two completely different things." Shelly Mayo said, "Law, I'm talking about his reflex." Shelly Mayo said, "I meant reaction time, LOL."
No.
Law said, "In Beat Saber it's muscle memory, in F1 it's reaction time."
And Beat Saber, it's a little bit both.
Law said, "And as I said, it's two completely different things." Landon Harrell said, "You should try to play Guitar Hero." Shelly Mayo said, "I guess yeah, you're right."
Ouch. I have a 96.32. Wait, hold on. That's the same. That's basically the same score. That means I've improved to 0 over the past year. I'm just kidding. And I got index debuff. It's fine. Everything burns.
Rainman
I'm
said,
gonna skip that.
"Beat Saber you can fail, in F1 it's life or death." VOD said, "Vortex, can I add you on VR?"
I don't use
Shelly
Quest
Mayo
anymore.
said, "What's the hardest song you've done?"
I have no idea. Nice one. If I just like hit everything wrong.
Lof said, "How was the headset you were using before you got your Valve back?"
Which one?
VOD Said,
Also, I got my
so I can
index
add
back
you.
like way before this. Nice reset.
Loft. Said, I remember you played on a Quest 3s.
Yeah, it did for a little bit. I think that was
Shelly
never
Mayo.
my main actually.
Said, how do you
Because
get
it's
those
basically
mods like
just a
that?
Quest 3. What do you mean? And then, so I mained Rift S, and then I switched to Quest 3 standalone, and now I'm back here. What does this look like? Oh yeah, let's try time fouls.
Loft. Said, oh okay.
Which one should we
Law.
try? Let's try this one.
Said, how were they? Shelly Mayo.
Rift S
Said,
was Rift S
how
and
do
Quest
you
3
get
was Quest
modded
3.
songs like that?
I download them. Technically, on PC, you don't need mods for custom songs.
VOD. Said, I watch you Power of the Saber Blade video.
Nice.
Shelly Mayo. Said, oh okay. Shelly Mayo. Said, how long did it take you to get this good at the game?
5 years.
Law. Said, did you always main a Valve index or what did you have before it?
I mained a lot of
VOD.
things. I think I
Said,
mained
Vortex,
like
I
every
will leave, I
headset.
am tired, so have a good night.
Alright, see, I've made every like headset I have for like a little bit. I think I made the Quest 1 for 2 years. Like the headsets I've made the longest are like Quest 1, Rift S, and Quest 3, and Index. Okay, that's kind of a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
Shelly Mayo. Said, how do you get modded Sabers? Law.
I
Said,
get down
I
with them.
always had a Quest 2 and I am still using it. Law. Said, it's also the only VR I am using.
I'd say if you have a VR headset already, like don't buy another.
Said,
Otherwise, you
it's
might
the
just
only
like keep
one I
switching
have.
back because like
Shelly
one
Mayo.
is not the same
Said,
as the other.
Law, me too.
Just stick with one for now. There is no like clear upgrade for anything.
TGFTS. Said, is it pink?
What? Ooh, I could try this. What does this one look like? The lower diff. I've never actually tried it.
Shelly Mayo. Said, what TF?
Wait, I thought this was a... Why did I think this was a voltage map?
Trojan Dark Arrow Keys.
Am I stupid?
Said, oh yeah, this is low-key kinda hard.
I always thought this was a voltage map.
Trojan Dark Arrow Keys. Said, the expert diff is pretty hard to do but not super hard. Loft. Said, I don't want to buy a Quest 3 for a couple reasons.
Alright, please stop playing
Shelly
Geometry Dash, please.
Said, why?
I want to see. One of them is probably money. Oh yeah, I want to try this. This is one of the first maps I played on standalone, I think. After I got my offsets fixed. But I never actually beat it.
Law.
I just failed at the end.
Yes, one reason is that it's expensive for me. Shelly Mayo said, yeah, for sure it's 300 for 2 extra pixels.
I don't know why, but I thought you had an index. I don't know why.
Shelly Mayo said, in those 5 years did you play non-stop or little steps?
Ouch. That's the first time I actually beat that part, let alone like full combo that. This might be doable. Why does this map have to be so long though?
Blah. Said, I want a Valve Index but I can't get it cause it's big money and I play Challenge Vibro.
Yeah. I mean, if it's if you're like good at floor vibro only, like, index shouldn't make a difference. But if you're good at like jump vibro, yeah, that may be a problem. I think for some reason I'm actually better at floor vibro on index.
Shelly Mayo said, don't you need a PC for index or not?
Yeah, you need a PC.
Law said, 600 for jumps and 800 for floor LOL.
Dude, I can only do like 600 for floor max. Like, I can barely do 600. Ah, dang it.
Law said, I started playing Vibro 3 months ago. I like axolotls. Said, hey.
Yep.
Shelly Mayo said, what's Vibro?
You don't want to know. It's best if you don't know.
Axolotls. Said, I haven't watched you in a while. Shelly
Vibro
Mayo
brings me
said,
great pain.
Okay, LMAO loudly crying face folded hands.
So it's best if you don't know Vibro for a little bit. You gotta wait till you're stronger.
Law said, I will probably get a Valve when I have big money and good PC.
Well, at some point the Valve won't be worth it anymore.
will stick to my Quest 2 with F-Grip.
I think the Quest 2 is gonna last quite a long time. That hurt. Wow. Dude, how long is this song?
Law. Said, I find vibro fun for whatever reason.
Some Viber can be fun, but some others, I think it just depends on like the song and how it's mapped.
Law. Said, also there is an option for the timer counter plus where you can see the time left instead of how much time you've been playing it.
Yeah, I know. I like this better. Oh no, I'm feeling something I haven't felt in quite a long time. Wrist pain.
Law. Said, ever since I switched to challenge I now play really bad on any standard map. Shelly Mayo. Said, should I stick to Quest 2 or get a 3?
Are you on standalone? I think if you have a 2, I think you might be safe for a bit. If you're tight on budget, just like save for Quest 4 maybe? Or Quest 3 Pro?
Said, yeah. Shelly Mayo. Said, okay.
Ouch. Everything hurts. You're 764? That's crazy. Ouch. No pause?
Shelly Mayo. Said, how do you feel after every stream? Trojan Dark Arrow Keys.
I don't know.
Said, he is Emergish. Lof. Said, you have wrist pain? I only ever get forearm pain. Shelly Mayo.
I get
Said,
wrist pain rarely,
how
but
do
like
your wrist feel after stream?
they usually feel fine. Cause I'm not pushing myself like this much. Okay, I should probably stop playing this map just in case. Gotta heal.
Shelly Mayo.
Scary.
Said, oh. VOD.
What does this look like?
Said, Vortex I am back cause I SM bored.
Okay. Is this still overweight?
Lof.
And
Said,
it's still
my
kind of
forearms hurt and my shoulders but never my wrists.
Like when your wrists hurt, it's like a really weird feeling. Cause like it's not just your wrist; it's gonna be like your fingers, and like It's basically your whole hand, kind of. But it's not like how it would usually feel.
VOD. Said, Vortex, can you do Rush E3?
What is this? Is that Freddy Fazbear?
VOD. Said, Rush E2. Law. Said, also I use a grip similar to default.
Well, I use default grip, so this map's a banger. How is this still worth? I don't think I could beat that score anytime soon. That's a Rift S? Yeah, I'm not beating that. Yo, let's go back to 2020. Or 2021, or I don't know.
Shelly Mayo. Said, you should do the hardest song you know. Law. Said, maybe it's just genetics. VOD. Said, I put pickles in my coffee.
Chat, arrest this man.
Law. Said, now put pickles on pizza. Shelly Mayo. Said, Vortex IMA go now bye.
Alright, see ya.
Shelly Mayo. Said, love the streams.
Thanks.
VOD. Said, that's normal to put pickles in coffee.
That is not normal. What are you talking about?
VOD. Said, yeah. Law. Said, what about cucumber in coffee?
Yeah, that's fine.
VRitor. Said, how do I eat the play button?
Use your mouth. I don't know what a fun map. Ooh, let's do this. Yeah, this definitely looks fun.
Said, Vortex, why did you put cheese on my cheeseburger?
Yo, I should order a cheeseburger, but without the burger, and without the bread, and without the cheese, and without the ketchup and the stuff.
VRitor. Said, Pog.
And then I should pay them $0. Wasn't there a glitch at McDonald's at one point where like if you order if you order like a bunch of like cheeseburgers without buns, I mean with only buns,
Vortex, go to
and then you
McDonald's,
order a
ask
regular
for
cheeseburger,
go
like
to
you
the
get
front and say what you put cheese on my.
like you order a bunch of cheeseburgers with only buns,
Law.
and then you order a regular
This image where
cheeseburger,
some ordered
you
a
get it for
burger
free.
without literally anything except extra salt LMAO. VRitor. Said, how do I cheeseburger the cheese?
This is like ABC map. I don't know what this map looks like. I'm scared. You could get anything.
Said, can I order a please burger cheese? The orator said, VOD said, Vortex, why did you put burger meat and cheese on my cheeseburger?
What? Poison mushroom. Is this
The
worth?
orator said, how do I put burger on a cheese?
This could be worth something.
Brand
Guys,
new
I gotta
Star
think
Blocks
like a
Pro
2018 player.
said, hi bro. The orator said, cheese.
Thing is, it's hard to break muscle memory.
VOD said, Vortex, did you know that if you eat mushrooms from your backyard and you'll feel? The orator said, you hit the bombs, avoid the notes, and run into the walls, right?
Yes. Alright, what does this look like? Oh wait, this is way too far. Why is my left hand so, like, way better than my right?
The orator said, WH.
Rage Tugboat 395 is playing Geometry Dash. Rage Tugboat playing Geometry Dash. Ooh, what's a fun map to play? It's hard to find any good maps.
The orator said, Janitor Dak.
I said I don't want score Saber. What's some of my favorites? Dang, what the heck?
Loft said, I'm Ipe.
Dang, what?
The orator said, Oppa Gangnam Style.
Oh, we should try this.
Loft.
Oh wait, I don't have it. Where is it?
I know that map.
Oh, there we go. Outdated. What? Guys, I can't believe Inyas is such a great Beat Saber player.
Loft Said, that Vibro map is a little hard.
I think I played this on Index.
Said, I can eat floor.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a
Ah. Oh yeah, I don't even have an SS. That's sad.
VOD.
Alright, let's go back to like
Said,
some linear
Vortex,
practice.
did you know that if you jump off the Eiffel Tower with no parachute and you're most likely 100% sure to die?
Oh my gosh.
Loft.
Dude, I have like 10 million
Said,
maps.
I might
I have
go
all
sleep in a
ADHD.
bit.
What does this look like? Watch I beat my quest 3 score.
Gladde paling. Paling.
Yeah, I don't think we'll beat my quest 3 score.
Go. Ja. Gloeiend heet.
Loft. Said, I know this map.
En nu de drop. Paling, 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 paling. Paling, paling.
Alright, I thought this was linear.
Adzer. Said, yo.
I thought this was
Loft.
linear.
Said, I will go now.
Alright, bye
Loft.
bye.
Said, night night.
What time is it? It's 8. Alright, watch, we're gonna get a 97.
Paling, 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 paling. Paling.
If you can hear my right wrist right now, it is popping like crazy. It is not good.
Adzer. Said, how was your day going?
It's going alright.
Paling.
Alright, buddy. We are not doing this one. That's not happening.
Falling, falling, falling.
Alright, this sounds like linear.
Falling, 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 falling.
Oh, ouch. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop playing Beat Saber. Alright, I'm in stream here. We'll stream tomorrow. Oh, if my wrists are okay. Alright, bye bye.
Niji JR.